It's episode 7 of Easter Exploration. Hello, I'm Mike from High Hopes. We're a charity that provides inspirational and educational resources for children. It is Easter Saturday today. Things have gone very badly for Jesus. Yesterday, he died. And today, literally nothing happens at all. It's like that moment after you've just witnessed something horrible and you freeze. And you don't know what to do next. Nevertheless, there are some things to explore on this day of mourning. Here's what we're going to do today. We're going to have our next part of the story, some thinking bits and some wonder time. And then we are still going to have our famous experiment, trying to work out the best way to cook a chocolate egg.
Today, we're going to hear about what happened after Jesus died. Some women had followed Jesus on his journeys and cared for him. They were there to see Jesus as he was crucified. The disciples were in despair. Their close friend had died, and they didn't know what to do. All of his followers were crushed with heavy sadness. Later in the evening, a rich man called Joseph, one of Jesus' disciples, went to visit Pilate. He asked for Jesus' body, and Pilate gave it to him. Joseph wrapped the body in clean cloth and placed it in a tomb cut out of the rock. Some men rolled a stone across the entrance and walked away. The women who had followed Jesus, Mary Magdalene and Mary, the mother of Joseph, were there to see where the body was placed. The next day, some officials told Pilate that Jesus had said he would rise again, so they ordered a guard to stand by the tomb and keep it secure to make sure nobody could steal the body.
Rather than me ask you some questions today, I'm going to direct you towards a really rather brilliant printable booklet from the Spinnaker Trust. This booklet covers the entire of Easter week and has some games, some questions and all of the stories right there. It's a great resource for learning about everything that happens and will prepare you very well for the final chapter. Do you like plants? If you're lucky enough to have a garden or a window shelf, then this time of year is the perfect time for putting seeds in the soil. Fruits, flowers, they are bursting into life at springtime. Jesus' friends were feeling the total opposite of springtime. Jesus was dead, really dead and buried in the ground. They were lost, desperate, despairing and depressed, and we can understand why. But do you know, they didn't need to feel that way. Jesus had given his friends clues about what was coming, and one of those clues was all about seeds. You see, for plants to grow, a single seed has to fall and die and be buried in the ground. Then, and only then, will each single seed burst into life and colour, creating hundreds more seeds to fill the world with their beauty. It's maybe a bit like a caterpillar. They have to cocoon themselves in their own kind of cave, and only then can they transform into amazing butterflies. I've got a challenge for you. We've all been made to cocoon this springtime. I wonder if you can take the opportunity to transform yourself. What kind of person would you like to be when we're all allowed out again? What kind of stuff would you like to start? What would you like to drop? I wonder, can you direct your own growth and transformation over this time?
Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to look at how to microwave scramble a cream egg. Okay, so all we're going to need today is a bowl and an egg and a plate to put over the top of the bowl to make sure it doesn't spew out. We're going to crack the egg. Now this time we're going to leave the shell on just to add to the bulkiness of it. Now you can add milk again if you wish. I'm not going to add any to it. Pop the plate over the top and then take it to the microwave. Okay, so we're going to put it in for 30 seconds because it's still chocolate, and then after 30 seconds we're going to take it out and check it. So we're just going to take the plate off the top and give this a bit of a stir. So this actually kind of looks scrambled. It looks it more than it does if you do it in the pan. Now the chocolate's still going to be a bit warm, so don't scoop it off with your finger. Get another teaspoon and just push it off like that. And this is what we're going to have. Okay, so just a quick taste test. It's all kind of sticking together now. So we'll just take a little bit. Very, very sticky. The middle kind of created like a toffee, where it was getting very hard. That one worked quite well, I think.
What an awful day this has been for Jesus' family and his friends. I'm pleased to say the story does not end here. There is one more episode. So like and subscribe and come back tomorrow to find out what happens on what is going to be the biggest day in the Christian calendar, Easter Sunday. The story is about to take a very radical and unexpected turn. I'm so excited!